Hi there, welcome to Nepean Invest and welcome to the stock of the day. And today, on the 20th of November 2024, that company is PWR Holdings. Now, the ticker code of this company is not PWR, it's actually PWH because the ticker code PWR is held by a company called Peter Warren Automotives. Now, there is, coincidentally enough, a bit of a connection between Peter Warren Automotives and PWR Holdings because Peter Warren Automotives is in the automotive industry and PWR Holdings actually is involved in advanced cooling technology. And who needs advanced cooling technology? Well, the automotive industry. So there is definitely a connection between the two. And I'd probably say or assume that the automotive industry is PWR Holdings' biggest market. Anyway, so why is PWR Holdings the stock of the day? Well, it's simple enough. The company released a trading update, and trading updates tend to be one of the most powerful type of announcements a company can release, just alongside a profit upgrade or a profit downgrade. Now, when a company releases a trading update, I will always look at it, no matter the size of the company, no matter what I think of the company, because the share price of a company can rise by or fall by a significant amount. And unfortunately for PWR Holdings, it was not a positive trading update, and that's why the share price is down 25.77%. Now, I'm recording this video just before the market has closed, so we could see the share price rise or drop from here, but down 26.21%. Now, this can lead to an opportunity to buy into this company at a lower valuation, particularly if you think this company is heading in the right direction. This company has the potential to become a high-quality company in the future. Now's the potential to buy into this company. So what I'll do in this video, we'll go through the trading update. We'll have a look at the financial history of this company, and then we'll have a look at the chart. So let's open up the trading update from PWR Holdings. If I ever say PWH Holdings, that's just a mistake on my part. Anyway, so for full disclosure purposes, I do own some shares in this company. It's not a large amount. Now, if I get a signal when I look at the charts to buy some more shares, I will definitely add to my position in this company because through history or through the last 10 years, this company has been on the ASX. This company has continued to grow. So we'll have a look at the financial history of this company in a second. Now, they have about 4 different markets. So motorsports, aerospace and defense, OEM and aftermarket. And by far the biggest segment or division is motorsports. So we're talking about F1, maybe NASCAR, all those sort of motorsports. Aerospace and defense is an exciting area for this company. And we have seen, or this company has seen significant growth in that market over the past few years. And it continues into the start of financial year 25. In fact, that particular market grew 67.1%. Unfortunately, motorsports only grew at 1.8%. By the way, this is revenue. OEM actually dropped, almost halved, but dropped 44.2%. So that's dealing with EVs, that sort of thing. And aftermarket dropped 18.7%. So overall, the revenue of this company compared to the previous corresponding period dropped 3.6%. I was a little bit surprised by this just because this company has continued to grow the revenue over the past 10 years. And I didn't really expect a decrease in revenue. And I think the market was caught a little bit off guard by this as well. They did mention a few in their commentary. Where I'm just going to find it now. 3 niche OEM EV programs are not proceeding in financial year 25 despite PWR receiving purchase orders in financial year 24 for the financial year 25 work program. While several new programs are in various stages of discussion, the volatility of the EV market is creating unpredictability. Now, the market doesn't like unpredictability because they equate that to risk, and that's another reason why the share price is decreasing as we speak. Well, maybe not as we speak, but today it has definitely increased. So this was a negative update from the company, hence why the share price is down. Now, this company I have liked, and that's why I own some shares. I do think it has the potential to be a high-quality company. Now, I'm just going to show you the financial history of PWR. Going back 10 years, now this company has grown their revenue at 17.53% per year. That's a pretty nice growth. Now, there's what has not been one single year over the past 10 years where revenue has dropped. It got close in 2020. In fact, revenue was only up by a very small amount, but the revenue has actually doubled since 2020. Not only that, income or profit has increased at quite a nice rate since then. It has decreased a few occasions, a few years, but that's nothing to be concerned about. Now, typically the first thing I look at is revenue growth. Can the company grow revenue? Now, just because revenue has dropped in this particular half year is not necessarily a red flag. All companies, every single company that has ever existed has gone through what PWR Holdings is going through now. A little bit of a challenging period, a period where things or revenue might have decreased, and doesn't mean that's the end of the growth period for this company. So revenue has grown at 17.53% per year over the last 10 years. Profit has grown at 12.04%. So things are still moving in the right direction, but this could be the first sign or maybe some trouble in this company. Okay, so let's have a look at the chart. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back 3 years. 3 years to the breakout. So I still remember this day because I was following this company and the share price of this company was really struggling and getting above $5.20. And you can really see it here if you know anything about technical analysis. So resistance and support levels tend to be quite strong because the investor, the trader, tend to focus or fixate on numbers. So they remember that PWR Holdings had trouble getting through $5.20. So if they see the share price getting to $5.20, they're more likely to sell, which puts pressure on the share price. And this definitely was true for this company between late 2019 and early 2021. The share price had a real hard time getting above that level. In fact, it hit 520 on 1, 2, 3 occasions. And then on the fourth occasion, on the 22nd of February 2021, when the company released some results, so that would have been half-year results, the share price tried to get above that level, 520, and struggled, but then the next day it did. And it tested 520 2 times in the next month. That was a good sign because it held above 520. The share price might go on a run, and it went on a run. In fact, you could have bought on this breakout and doubled your money within the next year because the share price went from 520 to a high of over $10 by November of the same year. So within 1 year, the share price had almost doubled. Now, unfortunately for PWR and shareholders, share price has not really done much since then. So in fact, I'd say the share price is the weakest it has been for 2 and a bit years. Now, the last time the share price got down to the $6 range was back in June 2022. And if you remember around that time, there was a fair bit of weakness in the market. And that's one of the reasons why this company's share price dropped all the way down to a low of $5.61. So that's naturally enough a support level for this company, or the share price of this company, not the company itself. Anyway, so right now the share price is about $6.70. So a little bit above that support level. Now, there was also this longer-term uptrend, which is portrayed by this sloping dashed line, and the share price fell through that uptrend quite a few weeks ago. In fact, probably a few months ago. So the share price has been a downtrend for a while. In fact, the real sort of the major red flag, the major sell announcement the company did release was when they released their full year results in August, the 16th of August. On that particular day, share price dropped 15.7%. Share price did go down from there, had been moving sideways for a while, but definitely that was the time to think about selling your shares if you're just trading this company. But otherwise, the chart looks quite negative. We have seen a little bit of a bounce today, but not much. In fact, at one point today, the share price was down 30%. But this chart looks pretty negative. So all I'll be doing is maintaining my holding in this company. And then when I see some positive sentiment return to the company, that's when I might start trading PWR Holdings. Okay, so that's all I have for this video on the stock of the day, which is PWR Holdings. If you have any questions, any thoughts, leave those in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who is qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.